Good morning guys and welcome back to another vlog. It is Thursday, it's bright and early in the morning, I'm pretty sure it's about 6:15 and I've just put the kettle on to make myself a cuppa and I thought I'd start the morning with a little bit of revision. So I'm studying with the Open University, if you aren't already familiar, and trying to juggle full-time study and full-time motherhood is a lot, and obviously I'm not studying with a brick university, so you really do have to manage your time as efficiently as you possibly can. So I thought this morning I'll just do some work before they get up, and I usually have a day every other day to just go over materials that I'm just not familiar with. So that is my day today. So it's not like I'm going through anything new, it is just stuff that I have already gone through but I'm just not as familiar with, just to make sure I know what I'm doing, because law is a very hard degree to do. So I'm gonna make myself a cuppa and get started before the kids get up this morning. And as far as the rest of the day goes, I've got a food shop coming when I drop the kids off at school between 9 and 1. I've used a flexi slot with Tesco, so any time within those 4 hours. And then after school about 6 o'clock I've got parents evening for Aubrey. So not overly busy, but just kind of gives me a little bit of free time within those hours just to get a little bit more studying whilst they're at school. So let's make a cuppa and get started. I feel like this cup is very fit for the season. I haven't done enough Halloween stuff yet. I don't know if I mentioned that in my last vlog, but we're now on the 9th of October and I still haven't done enough Halloween stuff. So I need to get a move on, because it's my favourite time of the year and I'm slacking. But yeah, I've just been checking through my emails. We had a few through the night and I'm gonna join, I think, a call over the weekend, like a bit of a coffee morning. Please ignore the state of my hair, honestly, like, tell I haven't brushed it this morning, can't you? But it is basically a bit of a coffee morning just to get to know the other students, know how they study through whatever they're doing in day-to-day life and stuff like that, and I just think it's really helpful and informative. I did a meet the tutor on Sunday and it was really helpful, and I'm so glad I attended because all the students were lovely and we're all from so many different backgrounds, and it's really nice just to get to know everyone, get to know your tutor, and yeah, I loved it. I've got another one with her on Sunday, but I thought they're doing a bit of a coffee morning, I might join in on that on Saturday, depending on how the kids are, because you know what it's like with motherhood. But yeah, definitely want to jump on if I have a chance, because it's just nice to get to know everyone and things like that. So that's my plan. I'm going to try and mark it on here, so every time I go on here I know that I've got it on Saturday, because I've got the brain of a fish, which is no good when you're studying law, trust me, but I'm trying to manage that. I'm still waiting for the kids to get up, so I thought I'd put on Hocus Pocus for them. Whether they'll watch it or not, I don't know. I think Cole will, but Aubrey potentially will change it, but we'll see. But it's the season, so Hocus Pocus is a must, and we've not watched this near enough as much as we should have. It is a little bit later. I finally brushed my hair so it looks a little bit more pleasant than it did this morning. We've got about 10 minutes until the school run, and Aubrey is very excited because she's got a different teacher today and she lost a tooth at the weekend, so the teacher that she's had all week already knows, but now she's got a new teacher and she's very excited to go and tell them that she's lost a tooth. You gonna show your tooth? Where is it? Wow, you're a big girl now. She lost it earlier than Cole. Cole didn't lose his till he was in year 2. And you're only 5. So you lost yours earlier than Cole did in year.
Can I count how many more tooths I've got? I'm actually not lying. I got this one, and this one, and this one, and this one, and this one.
So as far as I'm aware, I don't actually think she has any more wobbly teeth, but she's convinced she does, so we are just going to go along with it, because if we say something wrong to a 5-year-old in the morning, I've learnt my lesson several times, it could ruin how smoothly the morning's run. So if Aubrey says she's got 10 wobbly teeth, she's got 10 wobbly teeth, and I'm not telling her any different. I am back from the school run. That's all done and dusted. I've got Tim Tracker on. I'm trying to catch up with my YouTube videos because I don't feel like I watch as much YouTube as I used to, and obviously with studying and stuff, I can't concentrate when I've got anything on in the background. I have to turn everything off because my concentration levels are just not good. So I don't really get as much chance to sit and watch YouTube videos and catch up on that kind of thing. but when I do, I like to watch my favourites. So we're currently watching Tim Tracker. Honestly, if you love Florida as much as I do, you will love Tim Tracker. His content is amazing and I've been watching him for years, and he was the one that I watched continuously as soon as I'd booked that flight to Florida over 2 years ago. I can't believe it's been that long. But yeah, if you're looking for any Florida vloggers to watch, definitely consider Tim Tracker because he's one of the best out there in my opinion. I'm about to make some breakfast after I finished munching on these. Honestly, we're British, who isn't addicted to a biscuit at this point? But yeah, I'm gonna make myself some breakfast, then I'm gonna get on with some more studying and then also get some housework done in between that. So the last thing I said was that I was gonna have some breakfast, but then I never ended up having any breakfast because this morning has just been a lot more than I anticipated it was going to be, and yeah, it's just been quite stressful. I'm going to keep it as real as I possibly can, and I think we need to address that there is an unbelievable amount of pressure on mums. No offence, dads, but there is a lot of pressure on mums, and we need to address that. We need to talk about that more. I don't feel like mums are appreciated enough, and yeah, that's all I'm going to say. I am very just overwhelmed this morning, and I think that's okay. We're navigating a different era of life and it's going to get stressful, it's going to get hard. But yeah, like, if you have a mom, if you know a mom, go tell her she's appreciated, tell her she's loved. Give her some love. Shower her with positivity because I guarantee it's what she needs to hear. But yeah, I've not had time. I've not had time. There has been a lot of things come up this morning. So yeah, unfortunately not having breakfast, but it's fine because the food shop is coming an hour earlier than planned, which is great. So as soon as that arrives, I'm going to put that away and then I'm going to make myself some lunch, and then yeah, just let's battle through the rest of the day. So this is the current situation. I literally just threw it all on the floor and then I'm going to put it away now. I always get the kids a drink every single week and they love smoothies, but I've heard these are better than the other brands, so we're going to give these a go. I don't really know what kind of flavour they prefer, but I think, going off Aubrey's favourite fruits at the minute, these are going to be a hit. So I won't show you everything, but I'll just go through a few bits. So I grabbed these this week. I always have them in my stir fry and I really enjoy them, but I thought just as a snack these would be quite nice, so they're for me. Then I got 2 pizzas. This one is for Dylan, but then I got myself the hot one, the American hot. I cannot wait for this. I'm obsessed with anything at the minute that is spicy, but it has got jalapenos on apparently. Not a fan of jalapenos, but I'll give it a go. I've also grabbed myself this week. Now I've currently got on pasta and sauce, and after looking at this I kind of regret my decision unless I had this now, but I've seen a few people share it online. I think these are new, but this looks really good just for a quick lunch. This is your signs. Always check your cupboards, fridge, freezer when you do a food shop, because this is what's happened. I currently now have 3 packs of eggs, all with a really good date, in the fridge. I'm going to have to start making the kids omelettes every morning for breakfast, or egg and soldiers or that kind of thing, because we have a lot of eggs, which Cole will be thrilled about actually because he's currently obsessed with them. Never without me, this one. This is where he always is when I sit down. I'm sure his nose will park up in a minute, but I'm just about to have my lunch. Finally, first meal of the day, but we made it. And just like that, I'm about to go back on the school run. It's honestly felt like 5 minutes since I dropped them off. Today has been a lot more busier than I anticipated, but in a good way. So I'm about to get them from school. I have forgot a snack, so I best go get a snack because my kids come out of school very hungry, so I'm gonna grab that before I go. I told the kids that I'd set something up for them for when they came home, so Aubrey's got a play set. I do need to find Cole's Minion quickly, but I can't find it anywhere. I'm guessing it might be down there by the pillows. If it's not, I genuinely have no idea where he's put that Minion. But Aubrey asked if we could go to the park, and I'm kind of debating, do we do it? Should we go to the park? I'm not really too sure. It's not currently raining, so maybe, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I wanted them to come straight home just so I could get them fed, bathed if possible before I go to parents' evening, depending on how much we get done. But I just wanted to come home, get some stuff done. But I'm kind of debating now that we should say yes to the park trip because it's not always dry, especially in October, so maybe we might go to the park first. We'll see. I know it'll make Aubrey's day if I say let's go to the park. It's a little bit later, the kids are home. I have been just spending the last hour or two just getting stuff done around the house. We've not had dinner yet, but we'll have it after we've been to parents' evening. The kids are going to come with me to parents' evening, and then we're going to come home and the kids have decided to have pizza for tea, which I'm not mad about at all. So let's get our shoes on and go. Got about 20 minutes, and it's probably not going to take us that long to get there, but how many times the kids stop, it might take us that long. Off we go. And of course I've got Aubrey's bag with me, full of toys.
What?
I've let them take anything that is going to let me speak to the teacher in peace. After a good parents' evening report, where we're going, Obs?
Are we going to the toy shop?
We're not going to the toy shop. We're going to go get some sweeties.
We're going to get some sweets.
We are going to get some sweets.
What's going to be?
Aubrey, show me what you got. Ice pops, and it's freezing outside. What do you get, Cole?
Pringles, barbecue flavour.
You love Pringles.
Yeah, I know, my sister and I love chocolate.
I'm surprised you didn't get spicy ones.
Yeah, because I don't like spicy ones. Turns in water or milk, it doesn't work.
Oh, too hot. The kids have chose pizza tonight, so that is what we're going to have. I am extremely happy with how Aubrey's parents' evening went, to be honest. I was kind of dreading it. Aubrey isn't the biggest fan of school, so I didn't really know what to expect, to be honest, but I feel like we're on the same level and we have the same concerns, which is great. That's exactly what I wanted, and I'm really glad she has got some supportive teachers this year, and yeah, I'm feeling grateful. So yeah, I'm really proud of her. So let's make some dinner. Doing the kids first, get them fed first, and then I'll worry about me afterwards. But yeah, that was successful, which shocked me, so I'm happy about that. Pizza is all done. The kids have chose hands down the best dinner. I'm not even mad about this. Let's do a taste test. I feel like it's going to be spicy before I've even actually ate it, but here goes. Hot, hot. I really should have blew that. You can taste the spice. It's good though. I feel like Dylan's pizza might be better though. He's got a meat feast and I'm a bit jealous now. We should have done half and half. Oh, I never learn. So I'm going to go and finish my dinner with the kids, and then the kids are going to go to bed because it's nearly their bedtime. And just like that, the kids are in bed. I just want to offer my apologies because I feel like this vlog is all over the place, and that's just a representation of my life at the minute. It's literally all over the place, but in the best way. It's been a few weeks of uni now and I'm really enjoying myself. It officially started on the 4th, but the module opened a few weeks prior, so I've been getting a head start on that, and I do think it's really helped, to be honest. And I think when you do open uni, you really do have to manage your time as much as possible because you don't go to a brick uni, so it's very different. You do have to manage your time, whereas if you're obviously at a brick uni, you've got like lectures, classes, etc. Obviously we've got like online work and stuff like that with our tutor and tutorials and stuff like that, but overall you do have to manage your time quite well. And obviously I'm a mum of two, like trying to balance it in sometimes can be a lot, but it's most definitely worth it, even if some days are quite difficult. But I've just trying to figure out at the minute when like the best time for me to study is, and the time where I get most done, because my concentration just isn't great, and if I'm doing any uni work or anything like that, I have to be in silence, because otherwise I just can't concentrate, and everything that I'm learning will just go through one ear and out the other. So it's just kind of just learning as we go, and I guess that's the fun part of it, to be honest. But overall I'm absolutely loving it. There's so many people that are doing this course, well, this degree, let's say, that are from all different paths of life, and it's really nice to just get to know everybody, and just, yeah, you're all in similar situations, but you can also relate to each other as well. So yeah, it's just really nice, and hopefully this vlog gave you a little bit of an insight into how chaotic it truly is getting. But yeah, I'm super grateful for it overall, and I hope you did enjoy today's vlog. If you did, please smash a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'd be extremely grateful. And if you haven't already, click that notification bell, it will notify you every single time I upload a video, and I'll see you in my next video.